Good morning and welcome to Mountain Life Fitness. This is Jackie. I'm the owner of this beautiful facility and coach and trainer to all of you amazing members and clients. This morning is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020, and this is functional strength. So functional strength is an all muscular strength training program. And so there's absolutely no cardiovascular component in this, so it pairs well with any of our cardio formats like cardio circuit, any of our cycling formats, and really any of our other circuits like short circuit, 3x3, 7-station circuit. All those would pair well with functional strength. So functional strength are 12 exercises. First 5 are always lower body focus, and then we intersperse our upper body work with push-ups, 35, 31, and 27. And we also, of course, that's also going to integrate core. And we have 4 upper body exercises this week, and then we finish off with abs and core and stretch at the end. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of information on your equipment. We do use equipment in this class, but you certainly can go without, as is evidenced in the Simply Strength program that I filmed yesterday. Honestly, you can do any of this without external load. So we're going to need one heavy dumbbell or kettlebell for squats, which are going to be right center, left center squats. I'm going to use a step, but you can do it from the floor. You're also going to need a heavy dumbbell for 3 lunges. So it's going to be lunges back for 3 together and then to the other side. And so that can be a heavy kettle or dumbbell that you're holding in your trailing leg hand. You also need a heavy dumbbell for supine hip extensions. So we'll be lying on our back. These are going to be done very slowly today. Also heavy dumbbells for supine bench press and heavy dumbbells for bicep curls 3 ways. And then you need a moderate dumbbell for squat cleans, or dumbbell or kettlebell for squat cleans. And so you want to choose wisely there because the shoulder is heavily involved. And then we also need a moderate dumbbell, moderate to heavy, for unilateral skull crushers. So this is one dumbbell, gonna be working the triceps there. And then for bent over retractions, again, this needs to be moderate. So just to give you an idea, I'm using a 7 here. When I do a row, I use a 20. So there's a big difference there, smaller muscle, and of course you've got a different lever position there as well. So just to run through, preview what we're going to do in total. Oh, and you also need a cuff, tubing, or a spry band if you want to use one, okay? So you got that as well. Okay, so this is going to be a right center, left center squats. And again, this can be done from the floor. 3 lunges, as I was showing before, that'll be 3 lunges back. So you do 3 of those. You'll be holding that kettle. You'll come back and then you'll switch hands with the kettle. And then squat cleans, we'll unrack the kettle, re-rack it, push it up, come back down. And you can do this with a dumbbell. You just have to be very careful of the wrist there. Supine hip abduction, that's where we'll pick up the cuff, be lying on our back doing abduction. If you're you don't have access to a tubing of any kind, then you can lie on your side and do side lying hip abduction. What I would do is kind of split the situation there, where you're going to do half of the reps on one side, half of the reps on the other, because we end up doing 3 full sets. So you'll kind of have to get creative there. Supine hip extension dumbbell will rest on the hips, going to work the glutes and hamstrings. Intersperse your push-up series, supine skull crushers, that unilateral skull crusher for the triceps, that bent over retraction I just showed you, supine bench press for the chest, shoulders, and triceps, and then bicep curls we'll do 3 ways, classic, hammer, and reverse grip. All right, so that is the plan. I'm going to step out of the frame for a second and hit the music, and we will get started with the warm-up, guys. All right, so shoulders back, rib cage lifted, navel to spine. Deep inhale here. Deep inhale up, and exhale again. Deep inhale up, and blow it out. 2 more, all the way up, and exhale. Last time, deep inhale up, and give me a step touch to your right. Step and touch. All right, guys, I'm just gonna get nice and warm here. We'll begin starting off with those step knees, yeah? On 4, 3, step knee. Up, up. Good, good. Get that blood moving. Hamstring curl. Heel back. Heel the glutes. 4, 3, back to step touch, pull it in. And then we'll get ready for those alternating squats, yeah? Follow that breath in and out. 4, 3, squat it right and left. Right, together, and left. Sit back, tailbone to the wall behind you. Build the heat throughout the body. A little bit of a rehearsal effect as well. That double step touch. Take it over 2 and bring it back. Again. Good, good. Continue. That's it. Step touch and hold. Keep it here. Push off the balls of the feet, flex and extend at the ankle, knee, and hip joint, yeah? Good, good. 4, 3, step knee, up, up. Good, good. Hamstring curl, heel back. Good, good. Back to step touch, pull it in. All right, starting to feel a little warmer now. We'll get ready for those alternating squats. 4, 3, squat it left and right. Left, together, and right. Yeah? Tall posture, guys. Head up for me. Looking straight ahead. Yes? Good, good. 4, 3, double step touch. Take it over 2 and bring it back. Again. That's it. Looking good, guys. Step touch and hold. Reach it up. Left, right. Up, up. Across the chest. Right in the center. Over that head. Long and strong. Across. Yeah? Double step touch. Pull it in. Good, good. Stay with it. Step touch and hold. Reach it up. Right, left. Up, up. Across. Right in the center. Now over that head. Long and strong, guys, yeah? Across. Double step touch. Pull it in. So we should be good and warm by now. Move that body through space and time. Getting prepared for that rigorous workout. Step touch and hold. March it out. Right, left. All right, so we'll get ready for that spinal roll to complete your warm-up. 4, 3, hinge hips, hands thighs, tuck tailbone, roll up slow 4, and it's 4, 3, deep inhale when you get there, and exhale, rotate shoulders back, should be nice and warm and ready to rock and roll now, guys, yeah? All right, so we are going to need that one heavy dumbbell or kettle, and this is gonna be right center, left center squats, yeah? So what happens here is we go slow to the right, or slow to the left, then center, and then right center. So you want to really feel that you have a good grip on this. Shoulders back, rib cage lifted, navel to spine, and begin. Take it back and down, and together. Then squat center, and together. Back, and together, and center, and together. Yeah? Back, and up, and wide, and together. Back, and up. Good. Work quads, hamstrings, glutes, nose to toes core. Step it back, pull it in, wide, and together. But working in a frontal plane as well as Sagittal. This time, stay here and just squat. Yeah? Back, 2, and up, 2. So we go through 3 rounds of this particular drill. Yeah? And just listen for those cues when I prepare you for that next series, yeah? back, 2, we've got 2 more. Listen up, back, 2, and up, last one, back, 2, step it in, and then go to your left, down, and together, and back, and together, yeah, back, and in, sit it back, and together, back, and up, yes, sit, and together, good, good, really be precise with where you hit, yeah, and together, this time stay here, yeah, sit it back, 2, drive it through those heels, pull buttocks together, keep that chest up, that's it, good, good, inhale, and exhale, 4 to go, keep that head and neck in neutral, concentrate on working those quads, hamstrings, glutes. Get ready. Yeah? Now bring that foot in and squat it to your left. Down, 2, and together, and wide, and together. Sit it back, and together, and wide, and together. Good. Sit back, drive it up, wide, and together, sit, and together, now keep it here, down, and up, this is your last set, back, 2, drive it up tall, guys, yeah, tailbone to the wall behind you, looking straight ahead, yeah, that's it, good, 4 to go, back, 2, drive through those heels, yeah, inhale, and exhale, 2 more please, back, 2, and up, last one, back, 2, up, 2, and then step off if you're on the step. Either way, you're gonna need a heavy dumbbell or kettle. Now you can go, with a different one. I am just because this works a little better for me on the lunge. So these are gonna be those step back lunges, all right? You will be switching the kettle from side to side. It's 3 back, then we step together. Make sure you're nailing your lunge here, yeah? I'm gonna step back with that left foot first. So take it back, 2, and up, 2. Back, 2, and up, 2. Back, 2, and up, stay here, and switch. Yeah? And again, take it back, 2, and together, back, and together, one more, back, and together, and switch, yeah, and again, down and back, 2, pull it in, back, 2, make sure that front knee tracking over front heel, and together, switch hands, and go, back, 2, drive through that front heel. Because this is alternating, we're really not going to be taking a break here. Back, and up, and switch, and you get that little respite there. And again, back and down, and up, back and down, and up, good, back and down, and up together, switch sides, yeah? And again, so this changes movement pattern a little bit. Rather than just a stationary lunge, you're actually stepping back into your lunge. Requires more stability and balance, and switch sides. Yeah. And again. Back and together. And it's a step back rather than a step forward. Yeah. So change that movement pattern sagittally. And switch. And begin. Back, 2, and up, 2. Inhale, and exhale. Back, and together, and switch. One more round for me, guys. And again, take it down and back. Pull it in, nice and tall. Quads, hamstrings, glutes. Yeah, but you're definitely getting that glute in there as you step back. And switch. Yeah. And begin. Take it back. 2. Push it up nice and tall. Back. And together. Back. and together, and switch sides. Now just stay put for a second. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch this to one lunge back together, one lunge back together. So it takes a little bit more focus to make that quick switch. All right, getting ready. 4, 3, and again. So back and down, and switch. Back and down, and switch. Yeah, back and down, and switch. Good, down, and together. Find your stability, pull that pelvic floor up and in, back and down, and together. Just a couple more, guys. Back and down, and together. One more, down, and together. Great job, you guys. All right, so squat clean. This is where you need a more moderate kettle. Again, you can use the dumbbell, just be real careful with the wrist here. Legs at squat distance apart, shoulders packed down, rib cage lifted, navel to spine. Remember, there are 2 squats here essentially, yeah? You'll be unracking, re-racking, and then pushing up. All right? All right. This one I usually have to change that watch around a little bit. All right, getting ready, and begin. Down, rack, and push. Yeah? Unrack, re-rack, and push. So don't let it slam against your wrist. Control it, guys, yeah? End up with a really bruised wrist if you do. Yeah? Quads, hamstrings, glutes, deltoids, nose to toes core. So big compound exercise. Yeah? Down, squat, and push. Down, squat, and push. Now switch your sides. All right. 4, 3, and begin. So you unrack, re-rack, and drive it up. Yeah? Unrack, re-rack, and push. Re, drive it up tall. Re, and push. Yeah? Inhale, exhale, drive it up tall. Unrack, re-rack, and push. Couple more. Re, push. One more time. Unrack, re-rack, push. Good. All right. One more set each side because these are unilateral. We just do 2 rounds here. Shoulders packed down, rib cage lifted, navel to your spine, guys. 4, 3, and begin. Unrack, re-rack, and drive it up tall. Yeah? Unrack, re-rack, and push up. Control it. Not a swinging action. That's it. Again, down, rack, and push up. Unrack, re-rack, and push. 2 more. Last one. Unrack, re-rack, and push. Good. And switch sides. So reset posture here. Shoulders packed, rib cage lifted, navel to spine. On 4, 3, and begin. Unrack, re-rack, push it up nice and tall. That's it. And up. Unrack, re-rack, drive it up. Unrack, re-rack, and push. Good. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, deltoids, nose to toes, core. Down. Good. Couple more. Yeah. Last one. Down, press, and up. Excellent work. Put that kettle down. All right, guys. So if you've got tubing, this is where you're going to grab that and put that on. If you don't, like I said, you can use a dumbbell or a body bar, sideline. So my suggestion in that case is that you perform about half the reps on one side and half on the other. And there'll be a logical place for you to do that. So we're doing 3 sets. So you just do half of those, yeah? And I'll try to cue you there as well. All right. So we're going to be down on our backs. And you're going to slip those hands underneath the buttocks. Legs up over the hips. 2 counts out. Out, 2, and in, 2. So we'll just do 4 of these, and then I'm going to really slow it down. It'll be 4 and 4. Yeah? Good, good. Now we're going to slow way down. So we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4. Press it out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3. Again. Out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3. Now here's your tempo. Out and in. Out and in. Exhale, inhale. Good, good. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bend those legs. So working those hip abductors, outer upper hip muscles. Incredibly important muscles of the hip joint. Really stabilize our gait, the way we walk. This time, 6 out, 2 in. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and bring it in, 7, 8, and it's out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and bring it in, 7, 8, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in, 7, 8. And get ready if you're using a dumbbell or a body bar. Yeah, 5, 6, and tempo. And this is about where you would switch legs, yeah? That's it. Press and in. Not ideal just because we're using different tempos here, but at least you'll get each side. Yes, last one. Bend those legs and take a breather. All right. So, we get ready for 2 out, 2 in for 4, and then 8 tempo. Take it out, 2, and in, 2, out, 2, and in. Again, exhale, and inhale, push. Now here's that tempo, guys. Finish strong, come on. They're small muscles, gluteus medius minimus, yeah? Working hard. Push and control. Exhale, inhale, 2. Now give me that finisher right here. Out, out. Small presses, emphasis on the out, yeah? Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. And release. All right, nice work, you guys. Rock and roll up. Now you're gonna need your heavy dumbbell next, and what I would suggest is if you've got something to place your feet on to elevate your hips, this is the perfect place to do that. I'm going to actually move my step, and that way you'll be able to see me throughout. The main thing is you're going to have your feet elevated if you're able to. You've got a good stable surface on which to do that. Yeah? All right, we're going to need that heavy dumbbell or kettlebell down here with you. How we doing so far, guys? Yeah? All right. So this is going to be for the glutes and hamstrings. Again, this is going to be that slow tempo. Yeah? So move all the way into that bench, stool, whatever it is that you're placing those hips on, or those heels on. And bring the dumbbell or kettle or backpack onto those hips. Yeah? Make sure buttocks are right up against it. Shoulders tapped down, rib cage lifted. You must hold on to your load there. 4 counts up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down without touching. Almost, but not quite. Yeah? Up, 2, 3, 4. Now squeeze those buttocks deeply. Pull the pelvic floor up and in. Press up. 2, 3, 4. Fight gravitational pull on the down. Again, press up. 2, 3, 4. Good. And down. 2, 3. Now here's your tempo with control, please. Yes. Press up and down. Good. Up and down. Exhale. Inhale. And it's 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower all the way down. You've probably moved away, just like I did. It's very natural to do that. Now, the other thing here is that you kind of want to be on those heels versus trying to lie your foot flat, yeah? 6 up, 2 down. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lower down, 7, 8, and push it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lower, 7, 8. Again, it's up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lower down, 7, 8. One more like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. Now here's your tempo. Push, resist, exhale, inhale. Squeeze those buttocks, guys. Come on. Work the glutes and hamstrings, nose to toes core, yeah? Good, good. 2. Last one, roll all the way down. Again, reposition. Get back in there. It's safer for the low back, and it's more effective for the glutes. We get a more direct line of pull. This time, 2 up, 2 down for 4, and then 8 tempo. And begin. Up, 2, and down, 2. Drive into those heels. That really helps to engage the hamstrings. Up, 2, and down. Again. Up, 2. Now here's that tempo. Up and down. I'm going to give you a finisher at the end of this, just like we did on hip abduction. Yeah? So getting ready in 4, 3, 2. Keep it up this time. Small presses up. It's not a gyration. It's simply a small range of motion with the emphasis on the lift. 8 to go. And it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Slowly lower down. Excellent job. Dump that dumbbell off. Extend the legs to the ceiling and just release. Low back. Glute max, hamstrings, and calf. All right, excellent work, you guys. Rock and roll up or roll to the side to get up. And we will get ready for our push-ups. So lower body is complete. And now we're going to start on our upper body focus. Good time for a sip of water if you like. Yeah? Alrighty. So I'm going to be up on this step for my push-ups. You're welcome to be on the floor, elevated surface, full or modified. Whatever works best for you. I'm just going to cut the music for these so that we're not trying to stay with the music here. All right, guys. Just ripped through that this morning. Okay, so this first round, 35 push-ups. Find your position, full or modified. Pack shoulders down, and let's go. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Sit back in child's pose and release. And bring it back up. All right, guys, nice work. So we are going to begin this morning with supine skull crushers for upper body. So you just need one moderate to heavy dumbbell there. And this is going to be unilateral, so it means one side at a time. And you want the elbow facing the ceiling. And what's really critical here, as it always is, but it's a little more challenging unilaterally, is to keep that shoulder still. And what I recommend, if you don't have a bench or a step, you're on the floor, make sure that the dumbbells are where your feet are going to be. So you just pick those up, roll back, they get set back down, and then that way you're not attempting to pick up something from behind your body, which could damage the shoulder. All right. Okay, guys. All right, good. So one dumbbell. Then bring that dumbbell up. And what's going to happen is this elbow is going to track directly over your shoulder. Yeah? Shoulders packed. Bend that arm. Get ready. And begin. Push it up. Two. Now what I recommend, particularly if you're new to this particular exercise, is to kind of guide that arm so that that shoulder doesn't move on you. Now once you kind of establish that, you don't have to have that other hand there. Yeah? So big squeeze at the top, really working those triceps, fully extending your elbow joint. Up, two, and down, two. Push it, control it down. Press it up, two, and down. Two more. Up, two, and down. Last one. Up, two, down, two. And let's switch sides. All right. Bring that arm up. Shoulders packed down. And press up, two, and down, two. So again, keeping that arm still. Making sure you can fully control that weight going and coming. So you choose a weight that's going to challenge you, help you to hit momentary muscle failure in the final 2 reps. Yeah? You got to be able to manage it. Yeah? You don't want it to manage you. Yeah? You want to be in control 100% of the time. Yeah? But when you work on muscular strength, you want to make sure that we are hitting that momentary muscle failure. Final 2 reps. You should be struggling to complete. Yeah? One more. Up, two, down, two. And switch your side. All right, looking good, guys. Shoulders packed down, rib cage lifted. Navel to that spine. Now bend that arm and go. Push, two. Yeah? So get that big squeeze, yes? You want to feel that muscle pop out there. Yeah? Fully engage it. Exhale and inhale. Good, good. Big press and control it down. So when you're working with that free weight, anti-gravity, you're fighting the force of gravity here, not letting it win. Yes? Good. 4 to go. Push it up. Control it down. Exhale and inhale. 2 more. Up, 2, down, 1 more time. Up, 2, down, 2, and switch your side. Reposition body, so reset posture every time. Yeah? Getting ready. Bend that arm, 2 counts up. Straight up. So triceps attached to the other side of that elbow joint, pulling on that bone, yeah? Radius, and so when they pull, it causes extension at the elbow joint. That's its primary function in the body. It works some as a shoulder extensor and stabilizer, yeah, but honestly, its primary function is right here, right now, yeah? Up, 2, and down, 2, 4 to go. Push it. Then fight gravity's pull, big push, 2, and down, 2 more. Up, 2, down, here's that last one. Up, 2, down, 2. Nice work. Safely put that dumbbell down. Rock and roll it on up. What I would do is shake out those arms a little bit as we get ready for this next set of push-ups. Yeah, walking out of the frame for a second. Like I said, I like to perform our push-ups without music, so we're not restricted by that. Okay, so second set will be 31. All right. Shoulders down and back, rib cage lifted, navel to your spine, pelvic floor up and in, and let's go. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Sit up on knees and give me that I surrender. All right, nice job, guys. Extend arms. Rotate those shoulders. Okay, so next are going to be your bent over retractions here. This is scapular retractions, working trapezius. So you need a moderate dumbbell. Highly recommend that it is not very heavy. And if you're unsure, bring yourself a couple of options over, okay? All right. So, a couple of things while you get set up. You can see me in the mirror here, both from the side and the front, but the arm comes into a 90-degree position and back down until it's pretty much parallel to that thigh. So you don't want this forearm coming in towards your chest. It stays out. That's part of the load you're lifting. And down. It's actually a very simple exercise, walking out of the frame here, but sort of takes some concentration on controlling that movement pattern, yeah? All right. So this is going to work trapezius. So trapezius lie right there on your scapula, yeah? Really important, incredibly important posterior upper body muscles, yeah? All right, so all 10 toes facing forward, packed shoulders down, rib cage lifted, navel to your spine, yeah? And 2 up, let's go. Up, 2, and down, 2. Up, 2, and down, 2. So just a shoulder height, you're not turning the body, yeah? And you're making sure that you're forming your 90-degree angle there, yeah. You do this correctly, you're gonna really feel it the next day, right on the medial side of those scapula, yeah? That's right where those muscles will work. Up and down. Pull up, resist it down. Exhale and inhale. 2 more. Up, 2, and down. Last one. Up, 2, and down. 2, and then stand all the way up to switch your sides. Always a good idea to come back in to an upright posture in between sides. All 10 toes facing forward. Hinge from those hips. Palm faces the wall behind you. Yeah. That's it. So you don't want it to go above shoulder height. You want to keep the shoulders packed down. So you're really loading up the trapezius here, yeah? Again, up, 2, nice and slow and control. Rest of the body nice and still, yeah? Isolate trapezius here. A little bit of rear deltoid as well as some bicep, yeah? And down. 2, but your primary mover, trapezius, yeah? 2 more. Up, 2, and down. Last one. Up, 2, down, 2, and switch your sides. 1 more set each side. So it's a really good idea to incorporate both bilateral and unilateral training, yeah? And again, we don't always function bilaterally, yeah? In fact, a lot of what we do day to day in our daily round is unilateral, working one side at a time, and a lot of multitasking as well, yeah? So we want to prepare the body functionally for life, yeah? And that's it, mentally, physically. Keep shoulders packed and down, 2. Exhale and inhale. Bring it up, push it down. Yeah? Exhale, and inhale. 2 to go. Up, 2, and down. Last one. Up, 2, and down. 2, and switch your sides. All right, shoulders packed, rib cage lifted, navel to spine, pelvic floor up and in, and begin. So access that muscle, yeah? Remembering where it's located on the scapula, and it's gonna pull and cause that humerus bone to come back, yeah? That's it, and it's gonna cause the scapula to retract. That's it, so closing the distance between the scapula. Yes, exhale, and inhale, and pull, 2, and down. 4 to go. Up, 2, and down. 2, keep shoulders packed. Yes. 2 more. Up, 2, and down. Last one, guys. Up, 2, and down. 2. Excellent job. All right, putting that dumbbell down. Okay, so this is your next set of push-ups, walking out of the frame again. All right, you got more behind you than in front of you now, guys, yeah? All right, so this last set, 27, shoulders back, really open up that body and then pack shoulders down so we really get those pecs engaged, yeah? And let's go, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done there, guys. Awesome work. Sit back in child's pose and release that back. Good. Okay, so next, gonna be bench press. So you're gonna need a heavy set of dumbbells if you're on a bench or step or on the floor. I'm gonna pull those on over, and again, I'd have those at the foot of the bench or step or wherever your feet will be. And remember, bench press, you're lying on your back, 90-degree position with the arms. On a dumbbell bench press from EMG studies, we know that if we perform this properly, that we get 100% engagement in our pecs. This doesn't get much better than that. Yeah? All right. So, what we want to do is get ourselves situated. So we're going to take 90 degrees, come straight across the sternum and back to that 90 degrees, yeah? All right. Okay, guys. Pick them up for 90 and 2 across. Across, 2, and down, 2. Exhale, and inhale. Good. Across, and down, 2. Push it, and control it down. Pectoralis, deltoids, and triceps, yeah? Same speed going and coming. Really looking to control gravity's pull. Not dropping beneath parallel with the upper arm. Push, 2, and resist down, 2. Exhale, and inhale. 2 more. Up, 2. Be strong here, guys. Come on. Big push, 2, down, 2. And take a breather. Yep. All right. Getting ready for that next set. Form your 90. 2 counts across. Big push. 2. Control it down. Up. 2. Down. 2. So keep shoulders packed. That's what's going to keep your pecs engaged. Big old muscle group there. So we want to make it work. Yeah? Again. But we're also keeping that rib cage knitted together. Pelvic floor up and in. And as we come down, we're never letting the ribs pop. So we don't want to open up here. Yeah, the only thing we're opening is the chest, not the abdomen. Push across and down. 2 more. Up, 2, and down. Last one. Up, 2, down, 2, and take a breather. You have 1 more set. So a lot of times in this format, if we're working unilateral, we only do a couple of sets because it takes quite a bit of time. Bilateral, we can get in those 3 sets. Let's go. Push, 2. Now be strong. Remember where your sternum is, guys. Really try to target that. Come up and push across. Get that full extension at the elbow joint. Exhale and inhale. Again. Push, 2. Pelvic floor up and in. Push it and control it down. Up, 2, and down. 2. Good. Press, 2. Resist it down. 4 to go. Come on. Up, 2. Resist it down. Be strong. Come on. Push, 2, and down. 2 more. Up, 2, and down. Last one. Up, 2, down, 2. Nice work. Put 1 dumbbell down at a time. Careful here, guys. And then let the arms fall out to the side, open the chest in front of shoulders. And then let's rock and roll on up. All right, so last exercise in the program before abs and core. This is gonna be bicep curls. So you need a set of heavy dumbbells. I do wanna sort of give you a little information about what we're gonna do because we're doing them classic and then hammer. Those will probably be able to do the same amount of load you always do, all right? But on the reverse grip bicep curl, it's a lot more forearm. In fact, mine are super sore today from Tuesday. So you may have to have another set of dumbbells there because you've got to have that grip strength, all right? All righty. Let's grab those dumbbells, shoulders back, rib cage lifted, navel to your spine, pelvic floor up and in. So I want you to really bolt down into those feet. Down, 2 counts up. So bring it up, 2 and down, 2. Folks ask me all the time, is it okay to internally rotate? And yes, it is. For women, we have a wider carrying angle than men, so it's a little uncomfortable to have those palms facing up on the down face. For a male, you may be able to keep the palms facing up the entire time, and that's fine as well. Yeah? Up, 2, and down, 2. Pull it. Now fight gravity. You're coming up to about 150 degrees and down to 0. Yeah? Up, 2, and down. 1 more. Up, 2, down, 2. Now hammer curl, put your thumbs on the end, to the end of that dumbbell. Just changes the position of the humerus a little bit. Still biceps, yeah? And begin. Take it up. 2. Control it down. Make sure you're getting the fully extended elbows. Yeah? And not allowing the dumbbells to swing. So when they come down, they die. Yeah? You keep that muscle engaged, going and coming. So concentrically, eccentrically. Yeah? Up, 2, and down. Good. Up, 2, down, 2, and take a breather. Now this last set, you want all 5 digits on the same side. So you can see my thumb is on the same side of my fingers. Yeah? Shoulders packed, rib cage lifted, palms face thighs, and bring it up. 2, and down, 2. Up, 2, and down, 2. So a little more forearm strength, hand strength, yeah? So we got a grip. Good, good. Again, up, 2, and down, 2. Exhale, and inhale. Couple more. Up, 2, and down. Last one. Up, 2, down, 2. Nice work, you guys. You can put those dumbbells down. All right, let's extend those fingers a little bit. Wow. All right, I'm gonna walk out of the frame again, and we're gonna get ready for your abdominal and core segment. Yeah. But in truth, even when we are standing there performing bicep curls, there is a ton of stabilization required if you're doing it properly. I have lots of folks that swing the dumbbells, rock their body. Those are all compensatory. They really diminish the effect of the exercise. So consequently, it's counterproductive to do so. All right, so we are going to be coming into what we call a dead bug position. And we're not going to use any equipment for core today, just you and your body weight. All right. So we're going to bring those legs up in tabletop, arms up over the chest, head, neck, and shoulders off of the floor. If you need support for your head, you can do that, but you will be alternating arms here. So you just want to keep that in mind. So we're going to drop the left side and then the right. And we're going to stabilize. Yeah? So pelvic floor up and in. Whole leg drops as one unit. Yeah? Down and up, down and up, down and up. Good. Keep shoulders packed down. Concentrate on keeping the navel pulled to spine and pelvic floor up and in. Good. And let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Good. And then relax that head down. Again, you don't want to strain your neck, so you always want to support it if need be. All right. So these are going to be jackknifes. So you're going to take that right leg out, right hand behind your head, left arm back up over the head, and we're going to flex in and down. Now the leg moves independently, the arm does not. The arm stays with your torso. Long lever exercises are very effective if in fact you're utilizing the levers properly. Yeah? So the leg moves, which challenges the inner core unit muscles significantly. But we want the arm to stay with the torso so that we challenge that rectus abdominis due to the longer lever. Up, resist back. Exhale and inhale. Keep the leg rigid. Up and back. Good. Now let's add rotation. Up and across and back. Up and across. Lead with the shoulder. Rotate from the waistline. Yeah. Head and neck come along for the ride. Yeah. Up and back. Exhale and inhale. 2. Good. And 1 more. Across and back. Rest the head in the fingers. Extend the left leg out. Right arm back. And let's lift up and back. So it's as though you're piking, getting ready to go into a dive into the water. Move rib cage to hip bone. Yeah. Compress the abdomen. Good. And fight the lengthening as you come back. So the return phase, just as important as the flexion. Muscles work both directions. Yeah. And we want to strengthen them that way. Let's go 4. And up. Good. 2. Now let's add rotation. Come up and across and back. Lead with the shoulder. Integrate the obliques. Yeah. And across. Good. Up and resist. Exhale and inhale. 2 and 1 more. Up and back and release. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and stay down there on your back. Let's take the arms up over your head, both legs out, and deeply inhale, filling up the lungs, expanding the diaphragm, walking out of the frame for a second. And again, nice deep inhale. And exhale. And bring your arms down by your sides. Soles of your feet on the floor. And take them outside the width of your mat. Slowly lower the legs to one side as you look to the opposite. Relax head, neck, and shoulders. Chest, waistline, and trailing leg hip flexors. Come back to the center and over to the opposite side. And come back to the center. Bring those feet back On the mat, let's reach behind the right thigh, draw the thigh into the chest, rotate the foot around the ankle joint while you stretch low back and glute max. And reverse direction, keeping that ankle joint nice and mobile, guys. Relax the foot, inhale, and as you exhale, extend to the ceiling, flex up the ankle joint. And you're feeling that stretch, low back, glute max, hamstrings, and calf. Really feel that lengthening, and then release it down. Draw the thigh in, rotate the foot around the ankle joint. So the whole purpose of stretching is to counter all the contracting, yeah, and reverse direction. So to keep the body mobile as well. Relax the foot, inhale, and as you exhale, extend to the ceiling and flex up the ankle. So you have to do some counter work, from all the hard work you're doing. You gotta be good to the body as well. Let's bend that leg 90 degrees. So in tabletop, cross the right foot above it, reach behind the left thigh, draw the thigh in, let the lower leg suspend so you get a greater range of motion, pulling in toward the chest. Feel that stretch in your hip abductors and superior hamstrings. And release and switch sides. Draw the thigh in, open that upper outer hip. I hope you are also taking time to perform the pure stretch class format, getting your foam rolling in as well. Now, and release, and either rock and roll up or roll to the side to get up. Come over to hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, and as you exhale, hollow the abdomen, spread the scapula, and feel the stretch cervical to lumbar. Release to a neutral spine, head and tailbone up to point of comfort. Bring the leg forward, hands on that thigh, push down and stand up. If you need to hold on to something for a quad stretch, please do. One foot, same hand, thighs parallel to one another. Open up the front of the hip here, and as I always mention, you're stretching nose to knees here, so it's an entirely anterior stretch. So take advantage of it, yeah? And release and switch sides. Kneecap facing the floor, open up that chest. Hip flexors, quad, shins, top of foot, yeah? And release, and then a nice deep inhale to complete your workout this morning. And exhale, rotate shoulders back. Outstanding work today, guys. Have a great day, and then we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.